my fingertips started to hurt, but next week we might get a little warmer.
Yeah, the deep freeze will be breaking. It's quite an extensive one considering how many days we've been below freezing and much more to come through the weekend. This is the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. So we're going to do a bit of a thaw out. Not to say we're not going to see snowfall, but starting actually Monday afternoon. But this is Tuesday through next Saturday, much above normal for a lot of the nation, including us here in central New York. So if we see snow, it'll be more of the wet variety versus the kind that sticks around. And they have been getting dumped on with tons of snow east-northeast of Lake Ontario from central Oswego County and especially northern Oswego County and Jefferson, Lewis County. We're going to see some melt off here in central New York. We're going to get some snow. It's going to be from this little cold front, week one, and some snow showers. How much from that? Probably a trace to an inch. And that lake effect will be moving back into Oswego County late today through the evening. So you're going to get some snow in Oswego County and eventually in Syracuse and south of the lake tonight into very early tomorrow. We get some minor lake effect snow. It should be weaker when it starts to make that move. We're going to find another system behind today's. Tomorrow's again looks pretty weak, mostly down in Pennsylvania, scooting by to our south. And then what happens once that goes by, the lake effect gets pulled in, the temperature comes down. And I am looking forward to that thaw next week because let me tell you, Friday night, Saturday night, get ready for some wind, some cold, some snow. Even if it's not a huge amount of snow, with the cold being so cold, it's going to be tough for salt to work. So we could have some very slippery travel, messy, slow-going travel for our Saturday and Saturday night especially. So looking ahead, getting hammered with that snow, as we've been saying, up in Jefferson County, snowmobilers, cross-country skiers, so happy for this. Use caution if you're traveling up I-81 anywhere north of Oswego County for most of today. Now watch the time here because as we get towards the mid to late afternoon, this band's going to start to drift into areas like Sandy Creek and East Boylston. So you're going to start to pick up that heavy snow. Meanwhile, just those light snow showers passing through could coat the roads briefly, coating to an inch. 27's the high. The winds start to ease up a little bit this afternoon. Not that bad temperature-wise compared to yesterday. Now, there's that band dropping into central Oswego County as we get towards 6, 7, 8 o'clock this evening, eventually close to Syracuse towards midnight, but it's a lot weaker, and eventually pushes to the west as our winds go to north and northeast. Then tomorrow, we watch the system to the south. We'll drop to 19 tonight, not that cold, not big rise tomorrow with the clouds, some off and on light snow, most of the accumulation in the southern tier, very little to nothing up here east of Lake Ontario. Tomorrow should be a quiet day for you. So I'm thinking a coating to an inch or two further to the south for tomorrow's snow. No advisories for that. But you start to see that lake effect forming south of the lake and then eventually Saturday southeast of the lake. I'm actually thinking less snowfall than what I thought yesterday, maybe in the range of 2 to 4 inches for a lot of central New York southeast of the lake. But combined with the blowing and drifting snow with breezy conditions, icy cold wind chills, and the salt being less effective, some pretty harsh winter weather. So it's only an inch or two for most of central New York, even a trace to an inch in spots the next 24 hours. It's up in northern Oswego County. They could find 6 inches or even more in southern Jefferson County. Tomorrow, 23 off and on light snow. It's chilly. Cold Saturday, 16, wind chills below zero at times. Lake effect snow. Mainly morning flurries on Sunday, some peaks of sun developing in the afternoon. We're still cold. My pick day is Monday, sun and clouds. Look at that, we could be in the 40s next week, Abby.